Court has before it at this time case number 2012 CR 27, State of Ohio versus Cory A. Perkins. This case is before the court today for sentencing. Defendant is present in court with Attorney Esteban Callejas of Bowling Green, Ohio, his counsel of record. Prosecuting Attorney Mark Miller, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Elizabeth Smith are present on behalf of the State of Ohio.
While the defendant has no adult history, it is telling that he does have juvenile history that would have started in 1999 according to the pre-sentence. By my calculation, the defendant would have been approximately 15 years of age when he was charged with being unruly and having curfew violations. Then at age 16, he has a receiving stolen property offense, an assault charge, and then at about age 17, a falsification charge. In spite of all that, Your Honor, we know the defendant's adult history. While nothing that has been charged through the court process, his conduct in the jail is noted in the pre-sentence investigation, and the rule violations, and perhaps most concerning are the threats to the corrections deputies while he's been in the Justice Center, show in fact that this man continues to be a danger to the community. When the court looks at all of those factors, I believe the court can find the significant nature of the offense, the worst form of this offense, and I believe that the court should consider all of that in fashioning the sentence to be imposed. Your Honor, the defendant is a degenerate. His conduct is some of the worst conduct that we've seen. His harm that was involved here is the conduct that people feel when they go out, whether they're going to the mall, whether they're going to dinner, or a restaurant of any type. And our community will not tolerate this type of conduct. So I would ask the court to let the citizens of Hancock County know that they are in fact safe in this community, and ask the court to impose the maximum sentence on this defendant. Thank you.
Revised Code of the State of Ohio requires that I ask you this afternoon before the court passes sentence, do you have any statement to make as to the issue of sentence and mitigation or otherwise? It's called your right of allocution. If you do have any thoughts for the court, now would be the appropriate time.
Yes, Your Honor. The only thing I really want to say is I do respect the decision that was made by the jury on behalf of what they were provided with. I was raised by a single mother. I have 2 sisters, 3 nieces, and 2 daughters. I was married for 8 years. I have never hit a woman in my life. I have never taken advantage of a woman in my life. I have never mistreated a woman in my life. I know that's all I got to say.
The court finds that the sentences are ordered served consecutively, one after the other. The court's specific intention that an aggregate term of 21 years with the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Correction be imposed, and the defendant is ordered to pay the costs. Court will stand in recess. Defendants remanded to the custody of the sheriff or conveyance to the institution. Court will stand in recess.